Hello everyone, Shane's Gains here. So we're going to be doing another powerlifting review, as we normally do. This one is the 57 kg category. Last one was, I think, 47. This person came second, and yeah, we're going to just look at their lifts, see what I think they could improve on, see what I think they done well on, and yeah, let's go.
Just 20 years of age, so very, very young. 8 years experience.
So this person started powerlifting when they were 12. I see a lot of people like this, right? I haven't been powerlifting for like a year. I've been going to the gym for maybe 2 years, 2.5 years or so. These people started really, and I'm 18, these people started really, really early, right? So they started powerlifting maybe when they were 10, 12, 14, 15, stuff like that, right? Really early. I've heard some people starting powerlifting as young as like 8 and stuff like that, which is crazy. Which is probably why they're so strong now, because they have so much experience.
At such a young age, no stranger to the world stage. Look at the confidence in that lift.
That was a clean lift. I think 3 whites here.
200 kilograms. For the personal best. Fast into the bottom, gets good speed out of the hole.
I don't know if that was depths, maybe 2 reds and a white.
And the
Oh, 3 whites, really? I'm quite surprised by that, honestly. It didn't look to depths to me. But, you know, she's been competing for 8 years, so she probably knows, like, pinpoint exactly where she needs, how low down she needs to get in order to get it, so yeah. She squats more vertically, but I think this is better than the last squatter, because I feel like she has a lot more control, a lot more tightness when she squats.
2-0.
And she does low bar as well, so that's probably why.
5 on the bar for a personal best. Yeah.
205 for that. That's steps, it seems.
It was plenty fast enough.
That should be 3 whites, I believe. Oh, yeah, she got it. That's a PB. Personal best.
It's not like
Or
the
PR.
production team to make that sort of mistake.
Not normally.
I don't know what the mistake was. I think they clipped out. I don't know. Maybe they misweighted something. Because this is the Russian team here. These guys. So I don't know. Let's have a look. Wait, how much was that bench? I missed it. 147.5 on the first bench. That's kind of crazy. Bear in mind this is equipped, right? So it's a lot easier to lift this weights with the slingshot on. But even so, that's a very strong starter.
Wide stance, seeing a lot more of an equipped lifting. That should be a good lift.
So let me explain a few things here, right? So she had her legs extremely far apart, right? Pretty much what that does, it allows you to get into a better arcing position. So the further apart your legs are, the closer you allow your lower back to be to your upper back, effectively in an arched position. So that means that the range of motion is obviously a lot smaller, and if you're flexible enough to do it, it's just better to do. The two most important things in powerlifting, in my opinion, aren't even strengths, right? It's back flexibility and adductor flexibility. If you can go with an extremely wide stance on something like sumo and still be able to lift it, that's crazy good for you. If you can go in extremely wide stance on sumo squat, it's extremely good for you. If you can go an extremely wide squat on, I guess you call this sumo bench, that's extremely good for you. It's same with back flexibility, right? If you're able to back flexibility is more just for bench, but it helps a bit in squat, I guess you could say. Having a tight core also contributes to back flexibility to an extent. All this stuff sort of compiles up together to make a good powerlifter. It's a very complex, well, all sports are very complex, right? But I feel like powerlifting on its face looks like a relatively simple, you put the weight down, you lift the weight up, there you go, job done. But there's a lot of intricacies which go into this, like the planning, the preparation before, the mesocycle, so on and so forth, right?
Could be. We have to work a little harder.
Yeah, that's true, right, no doubt about that.
We'll be at 155. It's a big lift.
You can hear our coach shouting commands at her there to like move her feet out or whatever it may be. That's just what they do in training. It's getting into that routine is extremely important, in my opinion, if you have a coach says. Especially if you've been training for 8 years, it's all about routine effectively at that point.
Moved well off a chair. She's had to work.
Look at that stance, man. My life. I knew it was sumo, but but wow, okay. I didn't know it was that sumo.
She gets to the top. Did.
When did that even happen? I didn't see her put go that deep into a sumo stance. Her legs were pretty close together last time. Okay, anyway.
A very good position.
Wait, what was it? 3 reds, did that say? I think it said 3 reds. Oh yeah, that's unlucky. I think whatever it is, time limitations or the idea of the bar going back down then coming back up is kind of silly. I think if it goes off your chest, you pause it and then you get it up any way, shape or form possible. I think it should just be a lift, in my opinion. Right.
Very good position.
I think it's a bit harsh, personally.
Put some pressure.
What's that? 180? Did it say 185? Yeah, 185. Okay.
Put some pressure on those medals.
There goes sumo, obviously. For an opener, that seemed kind of heavy, but she got it, so.
Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Yes, give her a 537.5 kilo. No, 545. Sorry. And she would give her one more attempt.
Nice.
And she handles that very well.
Nothing really to say about this. Relatively short frame. Go sumo, lift the weight. Nothing too much to say about it. Lock it out. Intra-abdominal pressure. Hold your breath. That's pretty much it. Just normal deadlift stuff.
Put her in
200
silver
kilograms.
medal position in the overall.
Got silver. If I'm ever in this position, I don't know if she didn't lift this, if she would get like bronze or fourth or whatever it may be, but I would always go to get first, in my opinion. No matter what the weight was, if I hit it whether I hit it in the gym or not, I would always go for it, because what's there to lose, you know? You come second or you come second, right? You might as well just give it your all. Even if like let's say like you done amazingly on everything else, and then the other guy done terribly. Let's say you got like 100 bench and 100 squat, and then you got like 400 bench and 400 squat, and then for his deadlift he just absolutely blew out like 500 kg deadlift or something like that. I would greatly increase my deadlift even if I only deadlifted in the gym 100 or whatever it may be. Because what is there to lose in that situation? It's either you come as I said, it's either you come second or you come second, you know?
Looking for a world record and a silver medal here.
Oh. I think that's what she did actually. Okay, fair enough to her then. I don't think she ever hit 200 in the gym. That's kind of what it looks like. If you hit 200 in the gym, it will come off the floor, in my opinion. Unless you hit it ages ago, but yeah, or if you were higher weight class or whatever it may be. So yeah. That's unfortunate. If she would have got that, she would have come first and got a world record. But yeah.
Just didn't want to shift.
That's unfortunate. But she came second, so that's still impressive. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.